Welcome to Epic Tales Universe, a place where stories from ancient times and mythical worlds come alive. Join us as we embark on magical journeys through the realms of fantasy, where every tale holds a unique piece of wisdom, mystery, and wonder. If you're new here, we invite you to sit back, relax, and let the enchantment unfold. For more journeys like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with fellow lovers of folklore. Once upon a time, in the mystical and elusive realms of the unseen, a whisper traveled through the trees, the winds, and the rivers, carrying with it the secrets of the Pixies and Fairies. These tiny creatures, ever so delicate yet brimming with the essence of nature's own magic, have lived among us for as long as the earth has known the light of day and the stillness of night. Though seldom seen by human eyes, their presence can be felt in the gentle breeze that tousles the leaves, in the sparkle of dewdrops at dawn, and in the mysterious glow of the fireflies that the dark woods. Pixies are known to dwell deep within the heart of the forests. They make their homes under the roots of ancient oaks, hidden beneath layers of moss and fallen leaves. Their world is one of beauty and simplicity, where the earth's natural rhythms dictate their way of life. Pixies are often mischievous, delighting in playful tricks and pranks, but they are also caretakers of nature. They watch over the flowers, the grasses, and the creatures of the wild, ensuring that the harmony of the land remains unbroken. With laughter in their hearts, they flit from one corner of the forest to another, sometimes leading travelers astray, only to gently guide them back to their paths before dusk falls. Fairies, on the other hand, are beings of light and grace, often thought to dwell in meadows where the wildflowers bloom in a riot of colors. They are guardians of the elements, connected to the very essence of life itself. While pixies find joy in the earth, fairies are often associated with the air, the water, and the celestial bodies. They are said to dance in the moonlight, their wings shimmering like gossamer threads in the pale glow of the stars. Their movements are a delicate symphony, and their laughter is like the tinkling of the smallest bells, heard only by those whose hearts are pure and open to the magic of the world around them. The origins of these creatures are steeped in legend. Some say that pixies were once human children who wandered too far into the woods and were transformed by the ancient magic that lingers in the deepest parts of the earth. Others believe that they are the offspring of the earth itself, born from the soil, leaves, and wind, imbued with the spirit of nature's wild and untamed beauty. Fairies, meanwhile, are thought to be older than time, born from the very first breath of the universe. They are beings of pure energy, closely tied to the cycles of the moon, the tides, and the stars. It is said that their wisdom is beyond human comprehension, yet they choose to remain hidden, content to watch over the world from their realms of light and air. As different as they may seem, pixies and fairies share a bond that goes beyond mere magic. They are both protectors of the natural world, keeping watch over the balance of life. Pixies tend to the earth, making sure that the trees, flowers, and animals thrive. Fairies, in their ethereal beauty, keep the skies and waters clear, ensuring that the elements remain in harmony. Together, they weave the tapestry of nature, one thread at a time, unseen yet always present. There are many tales of human encounters with these elusive beings. Some speak of farmers who found their crops mysteriously flourishing after leaving small offerings of honey or milk at the edge of the woods. Others tell of children who, having wandered into the forest, returned with stories of tiny beings with glowing wings who led them to safety. These tales, passed down through generations, are more than just stories. They are echoes of a time when the bond between humans and the magical world was stronger, when the line between the seen and unseen was blurred, and when magic was as real as the wind that rustles through the trees. But not all encounters with pixies and fairies are so benign. There are whispers of those who have angered these beings, either by harming the natural world or by failing to show respect to the magic that flows through it. Pixies, in particular, are known to be mischievous when crossed. They may lead travelers in circles for hours, hide tools, or tangle hair into knots that are impossible to untangle. Yet, even in their tricks, there is a lesson to be learned. Respect the world around you, for it is alive with forces far beyond your understanding. Fairies, while more gentle in nature, can be equally formidable when provoked. Legends speak of storms that arose without warning, of rivers that swelled and overflowed their banks, all as a result of humans who failed to honor the natural world. But for those who approach with humility and reverence, fairies are said to be generous, offering blessings of health, protection, and sometimes even granting wishes. The bond between humans and the fairy world is one that has waxed and waned over the centuries. In ancient times, It is said that humans and fairies lived side by side, each understanding their role in the great cycle of life. There were rituals, celebrations, and offerings made to honor the fairy folk, and in return, the fairies ensured that the seasons turned as they should, that the harvest was plentiful, and that the land remained fertile and green. But as time passed and the world changed, humans began to forget the old ways. The forests were cleared, the rivers were dammed, and the magic of the natural world was pushed further and further into the background. And with this, the fairies and pixies began to retreat, pulling back into their hidden realms, watching as the world they had once known was transformed. Yet, even now, the magic of the pixies and fairies remains. It lingers in the places where nature is still wild and untamed, where the ancient trees stand tall and the rivers run free. In these sacred spaces, if you are quiet and patient, you may catch a glimpse of a tiny figure flitting between the trees or hear the faint sound of laughter carried on the wind. And in that moment, you will know that the magic of the pixies and fairies is still very much alive. In the quiet hours of dawn, when the world is still and the first light of day touches the horizon, the pixies emerge from their hidden homes, ready to begin their day of tending to the earth. They move swiftly and silently, their tiny hands brushing over the flowers and grasses, coaxing them to grow strong and healthy. As the sun rises higher in the sky, the fairies take to the air, their wings catching the light as they glide over the meadows and streams, ensuring that the elements remain in balance. And so it goes, day after day, night after night, the pixies and fairies working together to keep the natural world in harmony. They are the unseen guardians of the earth, their presence felt in the rustle of the leaves, the whisper of the wind, and the sparkle of the stars. Though they may remain hidden from sight, their magic is all around us, a reminder of the ancient bond between humans and the natural world. As the sun sets and the world is bathed in the soft glow of twilight, the pixies and fairies retreat once more to their hidden realms, their day's work done. And as the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, they gather together in celebration, dancing under the light of the moon, their laughter filling the air with a sense of joy and wonder. In these quiet moments, when the veil between worlds is thin, you may feel their presence more strongly than ever. And if you are lucky, you may even catch a glimpse of their dance, their tiny forms moving gracefully through the air, their wings shimmering in the moonlight. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of pixies and fairies. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like, subscribe, and share with those who love the magic of the unseen world. Until next time, may the magic of the fairies and pixies guide you, and may you always find wonder in the world around you.